Hi George, it's Cindy, and I just flew in today from the UK for the insiders meeting. I got your voicemail about sharing information with a few of your friends and family about our insiders club. You know what I think you're doing is absolutely amazing, but please do not let too many people into the secret as we are making way too much money. By the way, I just recorded this video message because I wanted to show you something crazy. Okay, so look at my computer screen. We are now making over $12,000 a day, and every day our software keeps making more and more. Amazing, right? Anyway, I will see you later tonight at the meeting.
My name is George Cook, and I am an Yes, that's right. I'm ashamed of myself, but I admit it. Well, at least I used to be, but I'm changing that right today. This is why I have made this video for you. You know the typical millionaire you see on TV, the one who doesn't care of anything or anybody but themselves? The one that spends all his money on supercars, yachts, and mansions. Take a look at mine. You know, the guy who has so much cash in his bank account that he doesn't even know how to spend it, and you wonder why he's never done anything to help people in need. Well, that used to be me, right until now. This is changing today, and you're lucky to be here on this page, as it looks like your life is about to change too. Take a look at my bank account. I'm logging into it now. I never showed this to anybody before, but I need to get my point across. Yes, as you can see, my bank account is sitting with $22,622,722 in it. Yes, $22,622,722 in it. This is real, spendable cash, my friend, not some pity and fake screenshots by some wannabe gurus and wannabe millionaires that you might have seen all over the internet. You can see me log into the account here on camera. I made this video so you understand I am being damn serious here. I have over $22,600,000 in this bank account alone. And unfortunately, up to this point, I've never done anything to help other people, even though I haven't really done much to earn this money, and I could have easily helped my family and people around me by sharing my secret. The secret that has allowed me and a few elite group of people that I like to call the insiders to earn millions of dollars to this date, without really doing anything special, without really doing any extra work, without having any special skills. Just the ability to click a button once per day to achieve a special software that we have never shared with anybody else before. This system from our Insiders Club is so powerful, it can turn anybody into a millionaire overnight. And this is why I suddenly realized how selfish we've been right up to this point to never talk about this with anybody besides our group of insiders. And this is why I have to ask them for the permission to share this with you today. That's why I wanted to show you the video that one of our inside members, Cindy, just sent me this morning. And this is why I also want to show you what this other member of our Insider Club, Peter, had to say. Look.
Hey George, it's Peter. Did you see what's going on with our Insiders Club software? Man, take a look at this. I woke up this morning with another $18,000 in my account. I just went out and bought my wife that rose gold Rolex I was telling you about. I paid a fortune for it, but who cares? I mean, our software is making me almost $20,000 a day now. By the way, about that thing about sharing it with other people, yeah, you have my permission to let a few more people in the club, but you have to make sure it's not too many. I'm okay with you wanting to help people out, but man, you still need to keep it very exclusive if you don't want to keep making this kind of money. Anyway, see you tonight for our weekly insiders meeting.
Can you imagine making as much as $20,000 per day with one click? Yes, per day. And yes, as Peter said, this just happens overnight while you're out enjoying life. As you can see with your own eyes, this is real and happening right under your nose, while you're probably been busy working all day in a job you hate, a boss you hate, and for very little money. Or maybe you're one of those people who actually make decent money, but as you working around the clock, you are still not happy because you don't have time for your friends and family, time to enjoy the things you love in life. This sounds all impossible to you, and I can understand why. Because the people in the know never talk about this stuff. They don't want to let you in on the secrets. Some people might actually enjoy seeing you poor. It makes them feel better about themselves. Maybe I was one of them before, and this is why I'm here to redeem myself, as money no longer matters for me anymore. I have millions piled up in my bank account. Look, here's one of the accounts plugged into our insiders-only system. I let our software run for a few minutes every day and then withdraw the profits into my checking account once per month. Look at this. There's $455,633 into the account. Money just keeps pouring in. And no, I don't really have any special talents. My IQ isn't above normal, and I'm just an average person just like you. And I'm still making $455,633, and I never told anybody before how I did it, and neither the other insiders using our software. Right until now. Because this is why I'm here today. I was just given permission by the rest of the insiders to share this system with a few family and friends. And when I say share, I really mean it, because this is not going to cost you a single penny. Zero. Nada. Niente. You can join our Insiders Club today for free. Yes, free. 100% free. No catch. I am dead serious. Nobody's going to ask for any of your hard-earned money. Access to our Insiders Club is 100% free and will always be free. Look around you. There's no Buy Now button anywhere, and you have my word that everything is 100% free. I'm not going to ask you to buy anything, as I have nothing to sell you, and neither do any of the other members of our Insiders Club. This is not how we make millions. We do not sell stuff to people. We're not wannabe internet gurus trying to rip off honest guys like you in order to make a quick buck. So put your wallet away and listen up, because I'm about to explain to you exactly how you can get free access to our Insider Club and how you can take home as much as $20,000 per day. Yes, just like Peter and Cindy, just like many others you'll meet in our Insiders Club in the next few minutes, and just like me. But first of all, who am I? My name is George Cook, and yes, as I already said, I'm an insider of this secret club too, and I make millions of dollars too. And take a look at this. This is me showing you live on video another one of my bank accounts. More money generated with our Insiders Club software. Another $13,892,633 in pure spendable cash. I'm not just a millionaire, I'm a multi-millionaire. But that's not the point. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to make you feel bad about your current financial situation. I'm here to help you turn it around. And I can do that within the next few minutes, guaranteed, and for free. I want nothing in return. I have more money than I can ever spend. Money is not an issue for me anymore. I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I really am here to help you turn it around because I have the ability to do so. I've now asked permission from the other insiders. They said they're okay with that, so you can be one of us today. So congratulations for accepting this invite. It's a win-win. As long as I don't share this with too many people so that it won't affect current insider member profits, you get to become rich without really doing anything for it, and I get to help you and pay it forward. So I can finally stop being your average jerk millionaire. You know, the guy passing by with a Ferrari that has no respect for other people, the typical selfish and arrogant rich guy you see on TV and all over the magazines. Hey, don't get me wrong. Being part of this insider club and using our fully automated system to make buttloads of money is great, and there's nothing wrong with that. We make a lot of money and enjoy life to the fullest, but I want more from my life. It just didn't seem fair that I had the key to people's wealth and success, and I was keeping it all for myself. So please pay close attention, because nobody out there knows about this secret system we use, and that's why it's so easy and works every single time. And it's 100% safe, ethical, and legal. So don't worry about any of that either. This is not insider trading. We just like to call this group of people who uses this system the insiders, as it's only a few exclusive elite people using it. And you are the first outsider to be let in on the secret. And in case you were wondering, this has nothing to do with Forex, stocks, penny stocks, options, and any form of traditional trading you've heard about before. And this also has nothing to do with MLM, scalping, pyramids, or anything like that either. And the best thing is that it's 100% legal and ethical. And no, it has nothing to do with internet marketing, affiliate marketing, eBay, ClickBank, none of the stuff you might have come across on the internet to make money online. This is none of that junk. None of that stuff works. Believe me, I've tried them all. This system works, and this is why you won't see it advertised all over the internet. It makes us a ton of money, so we don't need to try to sell it to people to make a few extra bucks. Not for a few extra bucks. Not at any price. Let me be honest with you. In case you don't realize it by now, if a system really is that good, it's not sold on the internet. It's not talked about all over the internet. When somebody has something that makes a lot of money and easily, they will never share it publicly on the internet or try to sell it. This is why we never talked about this system before. This is why we call ourselves the insiders. Now, I can't disclose into details about how our system works, as that's something for our Insiders Club members only. You'll get to that once I give you access to it in our private members area. You'll find that out once I give you free access to it, but I want to show you why we keep making more and more money and why I'm so dedicated to helping other people out. In our Insiders member area, you'll see something that nobody has ever shown you before. You're going to get access to my full, live trading account. You'll be able to see the software making money live in front of your eyes, and you'll see what it trades and how it trades. Most importantly, you'll see my account and the other members' account growing at the speed of light. Of course, this will be for your eyes only, so please don't share it with anyone. You'll also see third-party verified stats and everything will be crystal clear. Our software works, so we have nothing to hide. For now, let me just give you a sneak peek as to what our secret software is capable of doing. I want to show you one of my trading accounts with our software at work, the very same one you'll see running live in front of your eyes inside the private members area too. Look at this. Let me fire up the software here live on video. As I was telling you before, the software is literally point and click. If you can click the mouse a few times, you can make the same amount of money I'm making right now too. Look, I literally press one button and then our proprietary system does everything for me. Check this out. How crazy is that? This is why I never showed it to anybody before. I have the ability to make $35,860 at the push of a button, and we surely don't want the rest of the world to find out and start doing what we're doing, which will end up diluting the profitability of the system. Nobody in their right mind would risk losing a fully automated system making as much as $35,860 per day. So you can see why we never talked about this before, and you can understand why we will never sell it on the internet at any price. It just wouldn't make any sense for us. Now, what's really amazing, and the reason why I know that people accessing our insiders automated system can easily become very wealthy too, is because this special software uses a very unique trading algorithm that allows its profits to keep growing exponentially as every month goes by. Let me show you my last 2-month statements to show you what I'm talking about. Look at this. In April 2014, our software made a whopping $601,544. And now, if you look at last month's stats, the software made over $673,722. That's pretty amazing, right? And this is 100% free. And as it does not require any special skills or huge amount of money to get started, anybody, including yourself, can expect the same kind of results. So this truly is your lucky day, the day your life changed for good, the day you finally became part of that elite 1% group of people on this world making 99% of the money. Somebody who really cares about you invited you to be part of the Insiders group. Word is spreading really fast, and even though I was given the green light by other members to let a few more people in just this morning, I can already see that hundreds of people are currently on this page. I didn't expect this to happen this fast, so I'm going to have to close the doors again much sooner than I expected. Judging by the amount of hits this website is getting at the moment, this is going to be a few minutes from now, so you really don't have that much time. This system is very powerful. Heck, I've made earnings of as much as $600,000 plus in a month, and so did other members, so we can only allow a very limited amount of new people to join. As you've seen, we don't need your money, and we're giving you full access for free. But we can't afford to let too many people in, not for free, and not for any price. This is just too powerful to let it slip in the hands of wrong people, and this is why we keep this insider club as secret and exclusive as we possibly can. But if you can still see this video, congratulations, you're in luck, and you are one of the few lucky people who can get access to our secret system. I'll tell you what you need to do, so you don't waste another minute. You can literally start making money minutes from now, and it won't cost you a penny, I promise you. Hey, I know your time is just as precious as mine, so I want to cut to the chase and point you immediately to the money. You see, most of our members were on the same boat you're on right now until not too long ago, struggling to make a few extra bucks and looking for a way to generate consistent money online. So we know what it feels like. And I was once there too. As I told you before, I've been struggling to make enough money to get to the end of the month, and then lost every single cent I was making trying all sorts of systems I came across over the internet. Let me be honest with you. I'm not ashamed to admit that I've been around a few blocks and failed miserably before I became part of the Insider Club, before I was allowed to use their secret and fully automated system. And the way I came across it was pure luck, beside the ability to jump on this opportunity when I was given the same chance you're given today. Inside the club, there's actually a video where I talk about that. I shared with fellow members how I made it, how I was given access to their system. Pretty crazy story if you ask me. But for now, let me tell you that up until that point, I remember spending hours at the computer looking for the right way to make money trading, as I heard about some people literally banking millions per month, even though nobody was ever willing to publicly admit that. Bet you've heard about them too, yet you never got the chance to come across the right system, and wasted hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on junk. Well, that's normal, so don't feel bad. It's not your fault. As I said, nobody making that kind of money is willing to talk about it, and they certainly don't advertise it all over the internet not for $100, not for $1,000, not for any price. There's no way to make money trading the way everybody else does, or using those ridiculous systems and software you find all over the internet. You need something different, and today you're getting it, just like I did a few years ago. I was lucky enough to come across this amazing group of people in the Insiders Club, and just like you, I was given access to the software that's responsible for making me over $33 million to date. Yes, over $33 million to this day and counting. What these people did for me was amazing. They got me out of poverty. They gave me a chance to live the life I truly deserve, stress-free and happy. The life I quickly realized other people deserve too. People like you. Yes, you deserve financial freedom. You deserve to enjoy a lot of free time with your family and friends. You deserve to take that vacation all around the world you always dreamed of. Your kids deserve to live in a nice house, in a safe neighborhood, to go to the best schools. The same chances I was given in life when I joined the Insiders. And this is why I don't want to be selfish anymore. I want to give back. Yes, what the Insiders did for me made me realize the importance of giving back. This group of people had shared with me the system they used to make so much money and literally got me out of poverty, while my wife and most of my family used to laugh at me for trying to crack the code. These people have been amazing mentors to me, and after a whole year where I started to make so much money that I just went crazy buying a Ferrari after another and bought 4 mansions on the beach on 4 different corners of the world, I finally came to my senses and started to think about other people too. The lesson I learned is that you should never let the money change the giving person that you are. When your time comes, you have to give it back. And this is why I went ahead and asked permission to invite you to the club today. This is why I decided to open the doors to 10 people I've never even met in my life and give them access to our secret software. 10 people only. I'm sorry, but they won't allow me to take more people than that. I'm sure you understand why. But hey, if I can help 10 people change their life forever, that would feel great. We can help the world one person at a time. I figured once you're in and making thousands of dollars per day, you can then go ahead and give back to other people around you. Together, we can make a difference. The great news is, if you're watching this video, you're still on time to be one of the 10 people I can get into the Insiders Club, and I can share with you our wealth of knowledge, and most importantly, let you in on one of the most powerful and well-guarded money-making software in the history of trading. For free. Yes, free. Money is not an issue. As you've seen in our Insiders group, we all have plenty. And in case you're thinking, George, this is great. Thank you for letting me in, but it sounds like I might need a lot of money to get started and I'm totally broke. Let me show you this. Let me show you how our Insider software works, how quickly you'll build wealth for yourself from absolutely nothing. Here's a brand new account I've just opened, so you can see with your own eyes how quickly you can be making money. From our Insiders member area, I followed a few simple steps, deposited just $250 into a new account I set up for this demonstration, and clicked a few buttons to activate the very same software we are giving 10 lucky people today for free. Now look what happens within minutes. We've gone from $250 to a whopping $12,455 while I'm here recording this video for you. Yes, it's that easy. And yes, you get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to access our Insiders Club and this very same fully automated system. Now, remember when I told you that you could get access to our software for free? Well, it's now really free. I've decided to ask you for $10,000. Now, before you panic and think that I didn't keep my word about giving you everything for free, let me explain. As you've seen by now, the reason why I'm doing this today is to give back. And the best way for me to give back is to allow people to access this money-making software so they can become financially free. Actually, let's be honest. This software will do much more than that. It can make you rich. Very rich. But I can only give this to 10 people. 10 people only. Unfortunately, it's out of my control. That's how many people they'll allow me to let into the Insiders Club today. So I came up with a rule. Just one rule that all the new insiders will need to follow. As this is all about giving back for me, you need to agree to something before I'm going to let you into our club. This is the only condition. If you agree to this, you're getting one of the 10 free licenses we made available. After you've made your first $1 million in profit, I want you to give $10,000 to a member of your family or friend, somebody close to you who really needs the money. Now, I'm saying $10,000 to one person of your choice, but of course it would be nicer if you do that for more than one person. But hey, that's entirely up to you. That's it. You don't give me that money. You don't owe me a penny for this, ever. You don't owe a single penny to any other members of our Insider Club that money either. I just want you to give that money to somebody you know and care for, so you too can give back and remain the nice, generous person you are today. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I learned from my mistakes. When I started making millions of dollars at the push of a button, I became selfish and stopped caring about the people around me. It became all about my new cars, houses, jewelry, and materialist things, and isolated myself from the rest of the world. This has happened to many people who turned rich overnight, so I don't want you to make the same mistake. I almost lost my family because it became all about the fancy cars, the clothes, the jewelry, the watches, the luxury vacations around the world. Reason number 2. By doing this, even though I can only directly help 10 people by giving them access to the Insiders Club, I can still help more with your help. We're giving back together. But again, you only need to do this after you've made your first $1 million. So no stress. I'm sure you'll be happy to do it when the time comes. You see here, we all did it, and let me tell you, it's the best feeling ever. To give back feels just amazing, and you'll soon find that out too. Trust me, after you made your first $1 million and the system keeps generating for you more and more money, giving $10,000 to your family members and friends won't even make a dent into your new lifestyle. So you win, your family wins, and everybody else around you wins too. This is the only condition I decided to have today for you to get free access to our club and to get free lifetime access to the fully automated software responsible for making us all millions of dollars per year. We're talking about thousands of dollars in profit per day like this, and this can be your account doing exactly the same a few minutes from now. It doesn't matter if you have little or no money to get started. It doesn't matter if you've never traded in your life. It doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of time to spend at the computer. And as a matter of fact, it doesn't even matter if you're not familiar with any trading at all. You could be a seasoned trader or someone who's never even placed a trade in your life. The results will be exactly the same as the software will take care of everything for you. Yes, you heard me right. You don't need to know anything about trading, and you don't need to learn anything at all. You can still get $10,000, $15,000, or even as much as $20,628 and more per day paydays, exactly like all these guys part of the Insider Club do. Because the best part is that we fully automated our system, so we don't have to do any of the tedious manual work, and neither will you. You see, we just recently spent another $50,000 in light-speed, super-fast servers, so that the 10 lucky new members today can instantly replicate the same success we have, no matter their experience or financial situation, and without any errors or wasting any time. Look, while I'm here talking to you, I even launched the software, and you saw that within a few minutes it automatically found the right trades for me and generated $12,455 in profit. All of that was done 100% on autopilot with just a few clicks of my mouse while I was here talking to you. Amazing, isn't it? I am giving you everything. The fully automated system that makes money on your behalf, the personal training, and even full access to our Insiders Club so you can hang around and get help from a group of highly successful multimillionaires with years of experience. all for free. Everything is 100% free. None of us wants a single cent from you, and we will never ask you for any money from your profits or anything like that, ever. As I said before, I don't need your money, and I just want to see you succeed. No catch, no strings attached. You just need to act fast and sign up for free instant access via the form on the right now. Every single cent is yours to keep, and you can make millions and never owe us anything more than a simple thank you note and the promise that one day you will give back too by helping your family and friends. This is a one-time opportunity for you. Register via the form on the right, click your mouse a few times, and you're ready to start making money. The amount of money you can make from this is really up to you. The sky is the limit, and I've shown you solid proof. Plus, you'll get to see the software in action in the members area. Everything is there for you to see with your own eyes, and it's even third-party verified for 100% transparency. Everything is working 100% above board, and we have nothing to hide. But please don't wait to get started, because I'm only going to offer free access to our members club to a very limited amount of people, which means all the spots will be gone within minutes. As I said, there's hundreds of people watching this video now, so I'll have to shut down the registration form on your right as soon as the first 10 of you on this page sign up on a first-come, first-served basis. You snooze, you lose. I will not be able to help you after that. I can only do this for 10 people. Sorry. So do yourself a favor and get free and instant access to our Insiders Club via the registration form on this page now, before all the 10 spots are taken. You'll be immediately directed to the members area, where you'll get free access to our point-and-click software, as well as access to the live, real-time trades this software makes for me and other members, and full instructions on how to start making money within the next few minutes. Click the free registration button in the form on your right now, before the last few spots are taken, and I'll see you on the other side to start making money.